Live, dude. We're back again. Lemaire just gave us a countdown from the booth. What up, dude? How you been?
Doing fine.
How was the week?
Week was good.
How was our time apart? I just basically skedaddled after the last episode. I took off, hopped on a plane the next day. I was California living, dude.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you were out there.
Dude, it was awesome.
You're a beach boy.
I was Salt Life. Dude, I am
Did you
Salt Life?
Life?
Come on.
First off, I'm Salt Life.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I am Salt Life.
Okay, but
There can be more than one Salt Life. I agree.
that's true.
But I am Salt Life.
Dude, I'm telling you.
What?
I had sand in my hair. I didn't wash my hair.
I got sand in the trunk of the cruise right now.
Wasn't your Salt Life.
Doesn't matter.
Don't steal Salt
the
Life
beach
back.
finds me.
Dude, I love having sand in my car.
Oh, me too. Especially when it wasn't me and someone borrowed my car without asking. That's what I love, sand in my car.
No, dude, it was awesome, man. Went jet skiing.
That's Salt Life.
Dude, went jet skiing. Fuck, man. She was.
Did you rent a Jeep in Key West? Cruise through the town?
I mean, that's not bad.
That's Salt Life.
Would you have a sticker if you could read this to let me over?
Bro, did you get a bottle of rum and sit on a palm tree?
Come on. That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
That is pirate life. I might be pirate life.
We could both be Salt Life.
All right.
I think.
I'm big into psychology, though.
Huh?
I call psychology.
That's fine. You can have psychology.
I call weed.
I'm a social worker. Dude.
I call weed.
Psychologist. I love that in social work school. They're like, psychologists think they know. It's like, that's because they genuinely know more than you. Would you please shut up? You read like half of there was the, who's the big philosopher they would all read and be like, well, this is all you need to know. Fuck, what's the guy's name? He's French. Jesus Christ. No, Lemaire. He's French. He's a gay guy.
Is he alive right now?
That's a lot of them. No.
Yeah.
Not Descartes was Italian, I believe.
Rene Descartes?
No, he was more.
Right.
No,
Voltaire.
he was. Hold on, I'll get this. He came up with the term the medical gaze.
But I thought he was a satirist, not necessarily a. Was Voltaire like?
He was a thinker. Yeah,
He was. Yeah, he's just a philosopher.
he was a thinker.
Sick.
Who? Okay.
Sick.
He debated Noam Chomsky, or Noah Chomsky.
Noam.
Noah, the intern Chomsky, dude.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't.
Fuck. Well, they'll like they would.
A gay Frenchman debated Noam Chomsky.
Yeah.
Sick.
I didn't understand it. It was pretty unwatchable. But either way, yeah, they'll go and be like, they'll like read like a chapter of this guy's work and then be like, oh yeah, psychologists think they know everything, dude. And it's like, dude, I went to school for 2 years for this. We didn't do fucking anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So you get psychology, you get weed. I'm just all Salt Life, dude. Which weed kind of comes with that for the most part. But like, I don't even think about it like that.
Salt Life and weed.
What?
Salt Life's more about boozing, getting a Yeti cooler, filling it up with some suds.
To you?
First off, don't you lecture me on what Salt Life is. Salt Life's about blacking out, pissing in the water.
Foucault. That's his name.
It's about
in the water. For sure.
It's about not swimming until you have to piss, and then going waist deep and pissing.
Dude, it's about getting right to the beach. I set this stuff down. I'm a water bug.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a water bug, dude.
You are a bit of a water bug.
I'm a water bug. I was in the water the whole time.
That makes sense.
Dude, it's one of those beaches too. The second day, because obviously I went to the beach as much as possible. Of
course.
4 days. The second day, we're at one of those beaches that slope down. Did you ever go to one
I don't
of
like
those?
those.
Dude, I thought I didn't, but it's so fucking fun.
Oh, you get some speed running in.
You get some speed running in. Dude, I was boogieing. I had a little boogie board.
Really?
Yeah, well, it was, I borrowed it, but, I still boogied.
I had your boogie board in my trunk for
that was my skim
about
board.
2 years.
Excuse me, that was my skim board.
Pardon me?
Yeah, there's a difference. I mean, whatever.
I'm not. That's not Salt Life. Boogie boarding is slight Salt Life. Skimboarding, not Salt Life.
Skimboarding, Salt Life is hell,
I'm telling you what Salt Life is.
It's extreme, dude.
No, that's all. Yeah, that's all extreme sports.
Dude, I'm telling you
that's not Salt Life.
If I had...
Salt Life's about fucking pulling up, digging a hole, laying on your stomach, pissing into the sand, so you don't even get in the water. You just...
Dude, I'm telling you what, if I had my skimboard on that decline, that would have been... I would have got signed.
shredding.
I would have got sponsored.
Definitely.
I probably got sponsored.
By Quicksilver?
Yeah, dude. By Billabong.
Billabong would have been on.
Billabong would have saw
They
me.
would have been all over you.
Yeah, Billabong would have saw me fucking skimming.
No, this lady thought, this guy and this girl thought your plan worked.
What plan?
Smoke a little weed, you'll feel a little better.
Does.
All right, blacked out lady, front row.
Yeah.
Did I tell you this?
No.
This is crazy. Front row, blacked out. First off, before my show in Connecticut, a guy got stabbed in the park across the street. Bridgeport is hell.
You were warned that it's like a motherfucker.
Yes. Guy got stabbed in the park like right before the show, so there's cops and shit.
Nice.
Show starts, this couple in the front row is blacked out. The dude seemed okay. The girl was gone.
Yeah.
So right when I get on stage, they like stood up to leave. And he first, when they got up right away, he was like, "She's wasted." Did that. And I was like, "Sweet." And then he like tried to walk her out, and she walked straight back into a wall.
Oh,
she literally walked straight into a wall. And it was just like, holy shit, this lady's hammered. So they leave. I asked her if she was trying to get on the Hogwarts Express. Not a big deal. I mean, that's the type of stuff I riff. Not a big deal.
Fuck.
But then they came back in like 5-10 minutes later, and it was like, what happened that you're back?
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be able to make this. I saw you can't walk. And he was like, gave her a little weed. And I was just like, oh my God. That is insane. To be like, oh, you're blacked out? Here, hit this blunt. We're going to go back in.
It works for me, dude.
She hit the blunt.
Yeah.
Then she was sitting there. I was like, you're going to be so sick. Like, if I was blacked out and someone was like, smoke weed, I'd be like the spins. It would be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
So a minute later, I'm talking, and I just look down, and she's like, just throwing up straight down the front of her shirt.
Jesus.
Trying to like pretend like she's not. She was like, and she was chugging. She was drinking sangria. Oh. It was like this purple mess that just fell out. Oh.
That's a sad girl.
But she was in the front, so no one else could see it.
Sure.
So it was just me, like, holy shit, that lady's throwing up. Like, this is crazy. And I was just making fun of it. I mean, trying to sneak a throw up in the front row. Like, no one's looking. You're just like,
Well, she was probably pretty dressed up, too.
She was.
Because girls get pretty gussied for the comedy.
They always get
cute
gussied.
outfit, and you're just like,
oh, no, she didn't go in. She just literally was like, just straight. It like, looked like someone just opened a faucet, and it just liquid just fell out of
yeah,
it.
it's what my baby does. They just go like, and they just spit.
It was exactly like a kid throw up. It was just.
Oh, fuck.
But what was great was there was a cumpleaños next to them.
Was it really?
Yeah, a little Hispanic happy birthday going on at the table over the day. I was like, man, she's throwing up. And I was like, did she try to sneak that? And the lady was like, she threw up twice. I missed the first one. So this lady got away with throwing up once. Unknown. Just a quick, like, just straight onto the floor. Incredible.
Oh, it must have stunk, dude.
Oh, and I was talking about it with Soder, and he was like, they put, that was like girlfriend astronaut training. Like, that girl had to sit with her boyfriend to watch like a podcaster, and, like, get tons of booze,
And get a bunch of
smoke
weed.
a blunt. Go back. He's like, I'm not gonna miss my favorite podcaster, and she was just like, in that fucking swirly chair, just like,
The G-force.
yeah, the G-force. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, well, it's like I can't. Everyone's biochemistry is different. I can't have caffeine if I drink. No one believes me. If I drink caffeine at 10 in the morning, dude, 1 in the morning or 10 a.m. The next night I go to bed at like 10 o'clock. I'm just like. Totally,
I think no one believes you because that can't be true.
It is, dude.
No, but like the caffeine will leave your system.
Depends on what kind of. Everyone has different. What is it?
Adam Sandler's new Halloween movie.
Dude, I started watching that.
It rules.
It was awesome. I started watching that when I was in California, dude. It was fucking so funny.
It was hilarious.
It really was.
I couldn't believe it was hilarious.
I honestly was going in with low expectations. I was being a bit of a hipster, and I was like,
yeah. Everything he makes fucking
Sandler,
sucks.
same thing. Dude, I was watching that being like, this is fucking
What are you
funny.
shaking your fucking head at, dude?
Adam Sandler's a god.
Oh, I thought you were going to criticize us. I was going to say it's like Adam Sandler is like white people's Tyler Perry. Every black person must see like Little Nicky and be like, what the fuck is this?
They think this is good?
Yes. It's hilarious.
He is white Tyler Perry for sure.
I also, while watching it, realized every character he's ever done is just a retarded guy.
I know.
Like 100%. Like this whole movie is based on a retarded guy that like believes in Halloween.
Dude.
Dude, the movie's good.
I got to watch the rest of it. I watched the beginning of it, and I was like, dude, how the fuck? So I'm thinking about him writing this, and I'm like, dude, they're just so funny. 'Cause his movies are really formulaic when you watch them.
For sure.
But it's like, dude, it was so fucking funny in the very beginning. Watching him just fucking on the bicycle, dodging
Doing
all
the
shit.
tricks?
Dude, when he was a robot
Yes,
in the thing,
yes.
dude, I was like,
Robot. I was like, this is incredible.
that was awesome.
Because that was like the first scene.
Yeah.
And then he started doing that, and I was like, because I was hate watching it as well.
Yeah.
I was like, let's check out this corny bullshit.
Yeah.
And I was with Tommy, and he was like, no, turn it off. And I was like, let's just watch it for a second. And then he did the robot thing, and we were both like, like, just dying laughing. Dude.
Yeah, man, that was like, and you just think of it too, like,
Instant classic.
I mean, if you think about a dude on a
People
movie
are going to be
set,
so mad that we like it.
I don't care, man. You think about a guy on a movie set, and they're like,
I
all
know.
right, go, do a take, and he was fucking hitting it with all the other
Yeah.
machines. I'm like, that's fucking impressive, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's been at it for a while.
And him getting scared. Wait, did you even see him?
No.
Oh, dude. There's
Wait,
a line in
there's-
that.
The guy hides in the thing. And
Hey, he gets scared constantly. That's part of his charm. He's an easy scare.
He did make the
That's
little
why he
Mickey
loves
face.
Halloween, dude. And the way he talks, he's like,
Dude,
look, guys.
It's genuinely funny. I was watching it, like, I was same thing, like, yeah, put it on, and then I started watching. I'm like, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Sandman's been at
Sandman's
work.
the
He's been
best.
perfecting his craft,
Oh.
dude. He's might be the best retarded guy in terms of Hollywood.
He might be the best at playing a retarded guy, for sure.
Doing it funny, not serious. I don't know if he could. Has he ever done a serious?
He has. He's got some serious ones where he also played a retarded guy.
Which one?
Like Rain Over Me. That was good.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was a guy who went retarded after his family died in 9/11,
Damn, really?
who just sat in his room and played video games all day.
Pretty tight.
Yeah. He'd be like, stop saying that. Like, he had, like, headphones on. He was just retarded. They're like, he's worth a ton of money, and his family wants it. He's like, I'll give it to you, all right. Like, just
Yeah, you
ride
can't.
a
You
scooter.
can't. If your family dies in a terrorist attack, you can't become autistic or the terrorists win.
exactly.
You gotta stay.
You have to go
gotta
Salt
stay
Life.
neurotypical, dude. Otherwise, the fucking.
You have to Salt Life. No, there was a line in that was, like, most of it was, like, corny, funny. Like, it was fun. It was a fun flick for everybody.
It was a romp, dude.
It's
KJ.
just a
it was all
fun
the
romp.
classics. KJ was
Kevin
in it,
James,
playing
dude.
the cop. Who else was in there? I saw a couple.
Tim Meadows, hilarious.
Meadows in there.
Everything
Yeah.
Tim Meadows does, I think, is hilarious.
Yeah, dude. It was that was a
Yeah.
that was a classic cast. Dude.
What a fucking cast.
That
dude.
was. They were the dudes who were the movie dudes before.
I wish I was kidding and this movie sucked. And I was just trying to trick you into admitting you liked it.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's no tricking me.
The movie fucking rules.
I enjoyed it, and also too, like I just watched the first episode of Lost in Space the other day. Fucking awesome, dude.
Which one's that?
It's just a show on Amazon, I think, or Netflix,
All right.
one of them.
There's a line in this Halloween movie of, so Ray Liotta's in it. You get to
Yeah,
Ray Liotta.
he was great, dude.
He's just like a weird bully to him. Everybody just bullies this character. But Ray Liotta is at a funeral. Did you see that part? So his dad's dead or something. And so his dad dies at the beginning of the movie, and then you kind of forget about that character, and then you see him at a haunted house, like a fun haunted house, and he like comes out with this like young black chick, and they're like laughing. She's like, "That was so much fun." He's like, "Oh my god, that was so much fun. It almost makes me forget that I had to bury my father today."
Come on. I can't believe you're joking right now, dude. My fucking brother's in CBD rehab for CBD.
What?
Yeah. It's
Was he just too
not
relaxed?
A time for laughs. This is not a time for laughs, dude.
Were his joints not inflamed?
No, dude. So he drives a bus. So CBD has a
Drives a bus.
CBD has a tiny trace amount of THC in it because the hemp plant is legal. So in order to be a legal hemp plant, it only can have, I think, 0.3% THC, which, per gram of hemp is 3 milligrams of THC, which is enough to trigger a drug test. So it's like, but if you say, so you're driving a bus, say you have fucking shoulder pain, you could have like your eyes just closing on fucking Percocets and Xanax as long as you have a script and you can legally drive a bus. But if you happen to have trace amounts of THC, they're like, you can't do that. And he was like, dude, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I don't do any drugs. I don't drink. I just take CBD oil. I don't want to take fucking, opiates, blah, blah, blah. So they were like, all right, we understand what you're saying, but for formality's sake, you have to go to a rehab. So he has to go to like not an inpatient. Like he has to just go and do like a program basically. Dude, so he goes in there. Dude, it's so fucking funny.
Jesus.
So for he goes in there for CBD, dude, has to do a fucking thing that costs God knows how much fucking money.
Damn,
this
he has to
costs.
go to like a patient first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, what are those called?
I used to, when in high school when I got called, what is it
Urgent care? Yeah.
No,
He
it's
has to
not.
go- no, I was saying he has to go to urgent care.
It's an urgent care rehab, dude, and it's like, and this is how social work works, where it's like everyone's writing these grants, and then someone's like, here's $50,000, and you're like, woo, and everyone just goes on to it, dude. So it's like he shows up, he's like, hey, my job's making me go here, or it's for CBD, and the lady's just like, these things happen. Come on in.
Oh.
They're just like, yo, we're getting fucking
That's so embarrassing.
10 G's. I mean, he's like, whatever. I mean, it's not as embarrassing as going in there for like fucking smoking meth and shit. At least he can go in there and be like, look, I have to be here.
Which is what everybody says.
True. He
Which
might.
is
He
like,
could
look,
be.
I'm not like one of these fucking CBD. I was doing
Dude,
meth.
so it's like you go in there and they're trying to keep it a little safe now because like you have to go for one orientation in person and then you get to Zoom. But they have this. It's set up where like
He's doing Zoom rehab for CBD,
so
he can drive a bus.
So
Jeez.
So the first day he was there was an in-person orientation, but there are people who are Zooming who are on screens. So it was like him and like 4 or 5 other people, and then there was this 60-year-old black dude on a screen, and they're all the ladies are like, all right, everyone, we're gonna take a break, so like cut your camera off or whatever, and we'll come back. The dude cut his camera off, didn't cut his mic. So he put the fucking old guy while they're on break.
Sounded like Lil Wayne was about to come on. He just started lighting up.
No. He started fapping. So they're all in this room. My brother's in IRL. He's there in real life in CBD rehab with other people who happen to do heroin and methamphetamine. And he's like, you hear like,
No.
everyone's like, it's his dog. There's no way he's fat. My brother's like, that guy's jerking off, man. And everyone's like, no, there's no fucking way. And then you just hear the
Holy
guy
shit.
go, oh.
Holy shit. They heard him.
They heard him come.
No.
Yeah. And then
Try to play it cool and come back on.
So he has no idea anyone heard this because he's not in the room with anybody. He's just on a Zoom screen. So the lady's like, all right, everybody come back. And he's like, oh, what's up, y'all? How was everybody's break? Everyone's like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, my God.
You just fucking came. 'Cause, I mean, dude, in the guy's defense, he's like a 60-year-old dude. He's on Zoom. Either he's right near the porn or he's like scoping hot babes on Zoom. And he's like, I gotta rub one out. This is too much. to handle.
Yeah. I could see how like a Zoom with strangers would trigger you into thinking of like cam girls.
Yeah, exactly.
That same. Yeah.
Yep, popping
Next
up.
thing you know,
Dude, just and then like they're all in there. They're all in there.
just like a hard like. Oh.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Yeah.
So this fucking just comes on Zoom really loud.
Oh my God.
And he was old enough too, where you almost feel bad because you don't know how to use. Especially if you like spent your life like chasing every way in your family, you can't call your nephew anymore, your niece. Like, hey, how do you like work this computer?
Oh fuck.
So he's isolated himself into the point where he's just like ripping loads.
He's doing Zoom rehab.
He doesn't have any fucking.
And he's jizzing. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is when people talk about the pandemic and like the cost of like isolating everybody, dude. This is like one of them. You get a guy who's just like could be there in person.
Yeah, that
and
guy should have jerked off in the bathroom. He should have said, "Excuse me, I'm going to go to the bathroom at the break." Yeah, you hear him, you'd be like, "That was loud shit."
It'd be nice if he hit like a nice James Brown, which is like, ah!
Yeah, I was like, he's like, God damn.
Oh. Remember the video we used to play where it was the guy? It was an old black dude cream pieing and like an older white lady. And he's just like,
Yes.
Yeah, that was. My brother told me that today, and that was just absolutely delightful.
Man.
Just catching an old guy coming on Zoom, and just like, oh, oh, what's up, y'all? How was y'all break? How's everybody? Okay now, okay now, everybody.
Yeah, he's still trying to play it cool, just being a cool older black guy.
Okay now, everybody. How's everybody doing here?
Yeah. Little Forrest Gump. You remember when he sat outside, imitated that dude coming in Forrest Gump? Your brother should have done that to him.
But yeah, man, that's so he has to go through CBD rehab so that he can reclaim his job. It's a sweet gig, dude. You work for like basically like 3 hours a day, get paid pretty much.
What's it? SEPTA? I don't know if you're allowed.
No, it's a school.
Oh, it's a school bus driver?
Yeah.
Is it rehab? Oh my God. This is bad.
It's a good gig, dude.
Yeah. But arguing like, I should be able to have some fucking weed in my system. I'm driving these kids.
I mean, the thing is, if you take CBD oil, it's non-psychoactive. And it just happens to leave. The thing is, if you roll up.
What would you say if you got if you tested positive for weed? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you be like, nah, it's CBD?
For sure. Well, you could technically, but
Yeah.
but if they were to like really hold your feet to the fire, they could take a blood test and then look at your nanograms per milliliter of your blood, and they could tell you if that was bullshit or not. But it's also, I mean, forget, okay, that's one thing. But it's also like, dude. Well,
I'm sure a little bit of weed in a bus driver's system is the least of their fucking worries.
It should be mandatory.
Yeah,
But it's also
true.
like, the problem is that
if you're sober doing this,
I could legally.
you're a creep.
True. That's
how
true.
about bus ladies, dude? You ever get some bus ladies?
Yeah,
there's a ton of bus ladies.
Yeah, well, they're
Almost always bus ladies.
Are you talking about like back in the days, like the olden days?
School bus.
Yeah, there was mostly
I think it was always just lesbian ladies.
For the most
in
part,
my
yeah.
town, in my hometown, if you were a lesbian, you did get shunned from the community, and you just had to be a bus driver.
Hopped on the bus. That was it.
You
yeah.
had to be a school bus driver.
For sure, dude. It was school. That was the treatment, dude. It was like we had a lady who pretty much it was all ladies actually for the most part. The lady who was like our usual bus driver.
Which is crazy because you'd think like, it's an awfully big bus for a lady.
She did hit a fire hydrant once and knocked
Really?
it off. Yeah, water shot everywhere. Later found out, through the bus driver grapevine. Now that I have access to bus driver gossip. Very good. Better hang up. I am hope, dude. I caught one of them. I caught one of them the other day on the phone. Started hitting them with my theories on the two-party system. They're like, we don't care who you vote for, man. Just hope that you vote. And it's like, dude, will you fucking
you do.
stop?
Yeah, exactly. You do.
Yeah, for real. You're telling me there's nonpartisan.
If people are like, you need to vote, it's like, I'm not going to vote. They're like, if you don't vote, that's pretty much like voting for Trump. It's like, all right, so you need to vote Democrat.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I could go literally vote for Trump, but I'm saying I'm not going to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
it's
they're like,
funny.
oh, you can't do that. That's like voting for Trump.
I don't understand the humongous boner that people get for this. Being like, I'm going to wear the sticker. I'm going to show everybody, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I don't know. I've been reading the Denial of Death. Dude, it's such a good. I read it for a little bit and put it back down.
What's it about?
It's about how most of our, and I haven't finished it yet, but it's about how basically most of our deepest insecurities and our kind of like the personas we build so that we can kind of like go out and function in the world are typically built on like a lie, or like we like restrict what we pay attention to so that we don't freak out about the fact that we're just like floating through space and we're going to die. So like we'll be like, I'm a Republican and so like
right.
when you're younger, you just kind of build a bunch of like a personality just to kind of defend yourself from like the overwhelming terror that's like existing in the universe. So you start to kind of try to like build an identity, and they're saying that like, there's not two types of people, but there's people fall into like somewhere in two camps where it's like, there's people who, when they kind of come of age and they're like, they see the options presented to them by the society they're in, and they go like, I'll take up one of these parts and I'll be a this and then there's other people who go like, fuck this, fuck all of these things. I want to exist. I want all of this stuff to exist.
Yeah.
I want to do everything at once. And, kind of talking about how like the average cat is just like an animal. Like animals run on instincts, but human beings like can like think and reason. So the average human will like kind of like have their nose down in like the standard stuff of like football, like TV, politics, sports. And like they're saying like when the average cat like lifts their nose from like their regular pastures and starts like to contemplate like their place in the universe, they're just like, they like go right down. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing it justice. It goes into like deep psychoanalytic stuff. It's pretty fucking tight.
What was it called?
Denial of Death. It's pretty tight. You would like it.
I might deny death.
Dude, we all do. I mean, it's
I know. I mean, I might like actively start like publicly denying it.
I don't think
It's not real.
it's not real.
It's COVID, dude.
We've been here forever.
Government's lying.
Dude, don't get me started.
All I can remember is being here forever.
Heard that. I don't think we die.
I don't think shit was going on before.
True.
All I remember is from 1992. That's when the world started.
You're born in 92?
No, I was born in 87.
I was born. Oh, when you came.
Born in like 88.
When you came
December 87.
I don't believe I was born in 86 at all. I don't even believe I was a baby.
I don't think I was a baby either.
I emerged as a 5-year-old, dude.
I think I'm timeless and I got hit in the head in 80. Whatever, I don't know. Whenever I was this big.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I remember. Just being this size forever.
Really? It's pretty tight.
All I can remember is being my exact size.
I was actually thinking today about buying do you remember when you first got money? Like the first time you got
2 years ago.
No, I'm talking about like
the first time the Patreon started doing well.
Talking about your first like contact with any kind of currency when you were like really little kid. I remember getting $5 when I was. I mean, I think I got like a Tooth Fairy hooked me up a couple times. When I was 8, I worked with my dad for like a week helping. I was holding a can of nails so he could build a fence, and he gave me the woodman's here.
Yeah.
He gave me $5 for like a week's worth of work. I remember in my universe. Remember penny candy? You'd go into a store and there would just be like bins, and you would be like, "Dude, I'm gonna get 4 gummy shark," and they'd weigh.
I was just talking about this. They still have that in Spain.
Do they really?
They like have that now.
Do they?
They're just catching up.
So, dude, that's
They have like Gummy Shark stores.
You go in and it's so funny.
Was it you and me talking about this? Because I was munching those. I was like stealing them down the aisle.
Could have been. We may have been. Yeah, we may have been
Did
somewhere.
we just talk about it last episode?
I don't know, did we talk about gummy sharks? Well, I don't believe
Life's
that.
not real, dude. I barely believe that.
Dude, I had an inception.
Your
moment.
episode denying?
I'm not episode.
Last episode never happened.
Dude, I was like thinking about this when I was 8 years old. I got $5, and dude, like the feeling of immense power I had. Because all I spent money on was just penny candy.
Yeah.
So my head, I was just like, dude, that's gonna be fucking.
My grandma gave me $100 one Christmas, and I was like, we gotta buy a Dreamcast. Actually, it was 1,000. She won the lottery that year.
$1,000?
She won the lottery that year and gave everybody 1,000.
Damn.
And I was like, my parents just took it.
How old were you?
I never saw a penny. Never saw it. And then as the years went on, that 1,000 was brought down to like 20.
Okay.
Good for her.
They taxed it.
She
you
started
were living in a
being
socialist regime.
Absolutely. My grandma went full fucking Mao.
Damn, dude.
We overthrew her this year. Now she's dead. That's how she died. There was an uprising. There was a coup.
But yeah, I was thinking about.
I was like, I can get a Dreamcast. I mean, a G. I think it was in like 5th grade.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I never got it.
I got $300 my junior. No,
Just fucked up for my parents.
to take it.
I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Well, it's also.
Can you imagine of it being like your son, like a 5th grader, having a?
I would take it.
I would take it.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I would be like, there's no way. There's no way. What would you possibly do with it?
Yeah.
Like I got $300 when
I could have got a Dreamcast. They should have given me a Dreamcast.
True.
And then spent the rest at the fucking Knights.
Should have revolted at the night. You think it all went to the Knights?
That all straight went to the
They
Knights.
probably just bought you shit you needed with it.
Definitely.
So they were like, no, dickhead, we're not spending this on
yeah.
You should have got emancipated over it. Like, my parents stole $1,000. I'm out of here.
I should still try to get emancipated.
Could you file?
I wonder if you can. How old
I
can
think
you
at
be
like 24 you can file to get emancipated. I might. That'd be so fucking funny.
to just be like, legally you're not my parents?
Yeah, exactly.
I went like as a gag. As a gag, I got emancipated.
Just change your last name legally.
Hey, sorry for
We're
the
back.
quick jump. We had to edit. We just, had to edit something there. I just started to talk about like my family. I didn't want you fucking freaks bothering my sweet family. Also, Wood called.
Yeah, it's kind of it was perfect timing.
It was perfect time. We had to let the Woodman in. We had to bring him in. He brought a can opener, I guess.
Look, I apologize you trying to fall on the sword, but let's say what really happened. Lemaire started freaking out again, saying COVID wasn't real like he did on the last.
Oh, I forgot Lemaire.
Patreon. Yeah,
You missed it on one of the episodes.
yeah, on our Patreon, Lemaire was all like, "Dude, this is crazy. They make people like afraid to like let the air touch their face. This is so stupid. We shouldn't have shut down the economy." And I was like, "Lemaire, people are dying. What the fuck?"
And yeah, Matt was like, "We need to shut down the economy."
That's a bold move for your personal choice.
Yeah, I was like,
I
"Dude."
can't believe it.
Yeah,
Made
Lemaire
me-
started saying how like the case fatality rate was like only not 6 times worse than the flu, and it was like, well, they fucking estimate the flu. They only really tested like 20,000 people, but then they were like, well, from that number, we'll like say that maybe 22 million had the flu, but with COVID, they don't base it off the estimate. And I was like, Lemaire, just knock it off.
Yeah,
dude.
Lemaire,
that's
come
crap.
on, man. You're out of your element.
This is serious, all right? Lemaire, look, the United States government, I know you don't think this is true, but they always have cared about super old people. This whole government is set up to protect those who we've abandoned in nursing homes, dude. And if you don't think so, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit to me. Remember when we invaded that country one time? We thought there was weapons of mass destruction. Turned out they weren't. And they were like, oh, sorry about that. We kind of fucked that up and just went and killed a bunch of people for no reason. It's not like that at all. So knock it the fuck off.
It's
right?
different this time.
Yeah, they're good now. The
Fool
news-
me once. Fool me can't get fooled again.
Yeah, we've done that like 9 times.
I don't know if you know this,
We've done that
Lemaire,
like a lot of times.
but the
Been
news
a couple places.
organizations are owned by billionaires who have your best interests and that of the elderly at heart. So come on, please don't bring that junk back on this podcast.
You do hate
It could be a widow, dude. Yeah, because we had bed bugs 2 years ago.
I remember.
And I
Oh.
literally cannot stop thinking about these fucking things.
Really?
For 2 years. That's how. Do you ever get bed bugs?
Yeah, I told you I was
Oh
in a
yeah, you
hostel
lived
in
in
Brazil.
bugs.
Well, first of all, I had fleas. That was horrible. I had a hostel in Brazil where they were like, I was like, why is everyone leaving? It was a 12-person room. I was like, why is everyone leaving? Like, there's bed bugs. And I was like, from the nursery rhyme? Like the bed bugs?
I know.
bite?
I didn't know bed bugs.
Dude, I slept in bed bugs for 3 days and then just went back to Philadelphia. I didn't
Well, no.
think
I
they,
mean,
like,
did you get them? Did you bring them at all?
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
mean, no, we didn't have him in our apartment, to my knowledge.
In your apartment, it's the worst.
You see him jumping around?
You don't really see them ever.
Ah, that's
you
the
never
worst.
see them.
Yeah.
You gotta like look for them like with a flashlight in the corners of your bed and shit. But it's like this level of like PTSD type shit that just never goes away.
Yeah.
Like I'm always looking for bed bugs now.
Well,
It's
you've
wild.
always, even in Philadelphia,
I have been a real bug guy.
you have a thing for like little tiny bugs. Like they fucking freak you.
Yeah.
Like,
You
dude,
did get wrecked at one
Look at
time.
this thing, dude.
so you think the bed bugs, you think there was one lone survivor, like one I Am Legend?
Yeah, dude.
That survived?
I think
with,
there
like,
was
your
one
underwear?
Marcus Luttrell. Mattress Luttrell. I think Mattress Luttrell got me.
Let me see that. I'll tell you if that's a bed bug, but
It's not a bed bug.
Nah,
it's
that's
not a bed bug. This thing is either spider or mosquito.
yeah, let me
But
see.
it
The
itched.
spider
itched
should have
cigarette
two
burn.
holes. You should have two holes. I
No.
don't see him. That's definitely not a spider bite.
Well, then how come it doesn't have one hole from the mosquito?
Could be something
I think
else.
your spider hole bite.
Could be something with a boar. Could be like some sort of horned caterpillar.
It could have been.
Fucking Pokemon.
You
got
might
him?
Dude,
you might have got rammed by a horned caterpillar.
this thing woke me up how bad it itched.
Really?
I was itching my fucking hand all night. And then I was like, what? I've never been bit on the inside of a hand by a mosquito.
True.
You always
It
use
could be an ant bite.
Ooh.
Ant?
I
In
can't
my
fucking
bed.
talk on
Yeah.
this. I thought ants had venom once. I'm embarrassed to this topic.
We got ants in the bed?
Possibly. Well, ants do. Like,
Well,
it's slave venom. That's why it, like, itches.
No, they don't.
It's like
I lost this
mosquitoes.
argument.
Hold on.
once.
What about a
Really?
fly?
This fucking retard had something wrong with his eye, and he claimed an ant got it in his eye.
And it was venom because I thought it was like Daddy Longlegs.
I've never heard any.
Daddy Longlegs have.
What was the
Daddy
answer?
Longlegs don't have
I
poison.
just was attached to it after 10 minutes of telling you guys.
I
about it,
understood
so I
the
read it
daddy
all the way
long leg.
down.
The daddy long legs venom story is true. A lot of people believe that
Okay.
about like they have so much venom it could kill a guy, but they can't puncture your skin
Yes.
with their fangs.
Damn.
Yes.
It's not true. It's not true, but that's a very common fucking lie. It's common enough that a fucking guy like me believed it.
True. What's up?
I built lies on top of that foundation.
And then
of lies,
he
dude.
took the daddy long legs legend and built it into ants.
It's like everything
And
has.
then in the eyeball and then
And
crushed.
one day he had a fucked up eyeball.
Yeah.
I think clearly just pink eye.
I did get pink eye a couple times that year.
Yeah, I think it was 100% just pink eye.
Nah, that was.
And he was like, what I think happened was, I think an ant was on my hand,
Yeah.
and I went like this and smashed an ant into my eye.
Obviously got the venom.
He thought instead of just like, this was clearly fucking pink eye,
Yeah.
I think what happened was I picked up an ant and shoved it in my own eye.
Well, to be fair, did you try?
What was the actual, was that close to what you thought it
That
was?
was exactly the math I was doing.
Yeah. And I had to, it was one of those, it had to be one of those, like you don't want to call somebody out on like a blatant, like, you're wrong type thing.
I thought there was wiggle room.
But this was like 100%. I was like, no, dude. Like, just
would.
I came down so hard the other way. I was like, there's got to be wiggle here.
It would have been easy
It
to.
wasn't.
Well, it'd be try to
No
stay on the
venom
mic a little bit there,
ants.
Woodman.
No.
Wood, try to get up on the. Yeah, there you go, dude. So
don't
how was the
worry.
Woodman sounding in the mirror? Is he fading in? He's good. All right, good.
I rock back.
Easy way to tell if you got an ant in your eye, if you got some sort of ant venom, you should have tried to shrink yourself.
And then get knocked out by a black guy in New York.
Already got knocked out.
That was a good punch.
Oh,
Rick Moranis?
Mick Moranis. Yeah, someone finally got him back for shrinking those damn kids, dude.
Yeah. I hate people playing with my damn kids.
I think it was that 60-year-old guy who jerked off on Zoom. Was like, Rick Moranis, you motherfucker.
Playing
Shrinking
games.
them
Dude.
goddamn kids. A science experiment's not worth it, Rick.
That's the devil's work. Can't be shrinking
And then the next one you made them big. What the hell's wrong with you, Rick?
Can't be shrinking old damn kid.
Yeah, shrinking your own kids.
Yeah, solid one punch.
Oh, dude, so what is that?
Have you seen
Across
it?
his body.
Dude, Rick
I-
Moranis, he's walking down the street in New York and some dude just suckered him and kept walking. Sick
When
move.
someone thought he was Woody Allen, it was like, pedophile motherfucker.
It was under the scaffolding too. Rick
Yeah.
Moranis hasn't been able to take a punch his whole
Oh,
life.
dude.
Of course not.
He's like 60.
You got
now.
knocked out under the scaffolding? Fucked. Every time I walk under there, I'm like, I wonder if I could jump and hang.
seems
He was probably
like-
looking up like, I wonder if I could jump and swing. Just got fucking.
No, he was definitely walking. He was like, okay, this black guy's not going to hurt you. Everything's fine. Don't be afraid of a black guy, Rick. God, what are you, Rick? Oh, no.
That'd be funny if he was the black guy was with his wife. He's like, honey, here's that motherfucker that shrunk the kid. Honey, here's this here's that motherfucker, go right there.
He's a son of a bitch now.
They're in the motherfucking grass, Rick. They're lost. Everything looks like a jungle, you motherfucker. This is karma, Rick.
It was. Rick took one to the chin, dude.
Bridgeport?
I went to that aquarium
Okay.
in Mall of America in
No
Minnesota. Sick.
No doubt.
Bridgeport had a zoo in the mall.
There's more than one zoo in Bridgeport?
Yeah.
Wow.
One of them's in the mall. One of them just has, it's like the size of like the Gap, and it's packed with fucking animals.
So this is like a weird. There's a fine line
fucking
between a
stink.
zoo and just like a weird
did
dude's
stink.
basement.
It stunk, and you could, and there was like almost no rules. You could
Really?
just walk into every
Cinnabon
single
close to
cage.
it.
You go into every cage.
So what?
I was in there with capybaras, dude. I was petting them.
For the what?
It was fucking sick, dude.
You get.
Yeah, he's high. Noah's high. Oh, I was hanging out with capybaras. So
What's a
cool.
capybara? You think the capybara might have licked your hand?
No, the capybaras aren't venomous. Ants are.
What is a capybara?
If I get a
You don't know what a capybara is?
No.
You've seen
I'm
them.
thinking it's like a goat.
It's the world's largest rodent.
What?
It's like a
Like a
dog.
penguin?
It's like a dog-sized guinea pig.
What?
And that's what they sound like, by the way. They make that noise. They're like, I don't know.
Oh, I know, yeah.
You know that like guinea pig noise? I don't know how to
I was,
try
a
to
big,
make
I was
it.
a big guinea enthusiast back
Try to
in the day.
make it.
What?
The noise a guinea pig makes. It's yeah.
It's like a low squeak, yeah.
That's a capybara. You've seen those boys. They get rocked.
Oh, come on now.
They're huge, dude.
You got to pet one of these?
I was hanging out with them. I was feeding them, but they are rodents. So they have like rat hair. They have like gross hair. But I was petting them. They're fucking sweet. But
Wait, so you were in Bridgeport
I was at the
petting a
mall.
capybara?
I was at the mall hanging out. We were making like I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some sunglasses, and then I walk. If I see a zoo, I'm in.
Yeah.
1 million every time I see a zoo. And then as soon as I got in there, you could pay extra money to feed whatever animal you wanted. Each
That's-
animal had food.
Indoor?
Indoors, dude. There was eels. There was a whole fucking giant tank of fish with shark. There was a fucking shark in there.
Fuck.
In the mall.
In the size of the Gap.
It was crazy.
All these animals.
It was wild. Capybaras. They had like wild cats next to birds. All the cats were just going nuts trying to get these. Like, it was a horrible zoo.
I mean, you got to pet a capybara.
I was petting
It's
the
like a
capybara.
Joe Exotic setup,
The first exhibit was just iguanas just laying there.
no doubt.
And then
What time?
there was a sloth.
It's daytime,
There
so-
was a sloth. Sick.
That's right.
But no, the capybaras were the highlight. That and the wallaby. There was a tiny fucking.
Stop, dude.
Have you ever seen a wallaby?
No.
Oh my
Did you get the
goodness.
pet it?
Wallaby's like a mini kangaroo, except like fat.
Fuck. Well, that's the other thing too, man. If you don't have enough, you can come up. If you just get a couple of weird animals.
Oh, that's the cutest kangaroo ever.
Let me see that thing.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh man, dude.
There's bees are feeding it.
Did you buy food there to eat, or did you bring whatever to
Dude,
feed?
that's fucking adorable, man.
Yeah.
You get to feed that thing?
Yeah.
Can you like give it like Mentos? Like, do they give you?
Switch it up, Tic Tacs, whatever it wants.
I was in there
You
with
know, the
the
capybara.
me and the capybara. I was feeding it, but they were on me, bro.
Damn, dude.
Was it strong like a goat is, where like it's hard to move a little bit?
The capybaras were pretty easy to move. They were then I got to the Phil farting. Why would you do that?
Oh fuck.
Capybaras are top 5 right now.
Yeah,
Favorite
dude.
animals. They're fun to
Cop
be around.
one.
They're fun to be
Dude,
around.
you should seriously cop a capybara. You already got
If
the
you can-
Peloton.
You might be allowed to.
If you can own them in Connecticut, you can definitely buy capybaras.
Dude, look, you can definitely get one whether illegal or not. No one's gonna break your balls about a capybara in the house.
They
You got a
would, dude.
capybara?
Once you see their feet, they're crazy looking. Dude.
Really?
like the size of a big pig, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know they can't get anything in the rodent family typically doesn't get rabies. They get a lot of other diseases, but typically I
Thank you.
learned that from squirrels. 'Cause I had a squirrel on my back deck and I wanted to take it in.
I learned that from squirrels.
Yeah, I was
You wanted
looking-
to bring him in.
There was a baby squirrel on my back deck a long time ago, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna bring this guy in. And I was like, someone was like, oh, they're gonna get rabies. I looked it up, and I was like, yeah, rodents typically don't carry rabies. So I came out. The mother must have.
Somebody
got
tried to talk some shit and be like, well, you can't get that thing in
it. Yeah,
here.
it was my
Sounds like a
my
chick.
4 roommates didn't want to live with a squirrel, so they were
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think it has rabies. I'm like, no, I looked it up. It doesn't.
We
Rodents-
had some squirrels at our old place.
We have raccoons
yeah.
too.
Holy
Every now and then,
shit.
a raccoon would come hang
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Big fat guy.
If you sat on that porch, like 20 squirrels would come by.
Oh,
They
yeah.
did not stop running. That was great.
No.
That was nice.
Where
They'd
Where
get a
do
little
you
too close.
encounter capybaras in the wild?
I definitely know the Amazon.
South America?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you got to get one.
I think they're like the #1 food source.
Yeah,
Amazon rainforest.
everything munches those guys. Everything munches these
Yeah.
things. Every nature documentary you'll ever see is just capybaras getting rocked.
Fuck,
So if you
man.
get one,
But-
we'll save it.
But you should see the baby capybaras.
What
I don't
they
know
look
if you've ever, just smaller versions of the
Yeah.
big ones, but like almost exactly proportional to.
Oh,
They're.
so fucking funny.
You're gonna want to bring that up just for your own enjoyment.
How
Oh,
quickly
maybe.
do they grow, too? How quickly do they go from small guy to huge thing?
Probably in like a year, I would say.
Everybody knows these guys rule.
Yeah, animal. I didn't know what the hell that thing was called.
Yeah, capybaras.
You're gonna crush that.
They look like a hamster mixed with a hippopotamus.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what it is. That's actually exactly what it is. And they're fat, little
Yeah.
chubby asses, dude. You picked it up. You should have seen it before. I was just staring at the
We were
fucking
both-
table.
Oh, I didn't tell you this before we go.
gotta think of challenges.
When we were jet skiing,
Great.
I forgot to tell you this.
Oh,
when we were
sorry.
jet skiing, dude, our fucking I had Brittany on the back the whole time, dude. Fucking
Sweet. That's pretty salt life, though.
pretty hot. It was pretty hot.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I would ramp. First of all, she's like, you're not allowed to go fast. I'm like, okay, whatever. We got on the ocean,
Fast as you get.
fucking ramping waves, and dude, I would feel her. She's up against my back, which kind of gets me hard thinking about it.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna
then she would just go. I'd feel her separate and come back, and I was just like, oh my god, if I fucking lose her, dude. So like, she's like, I want to go in. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? We still have like 20 minutes left. Don't be a baby, dude. So I'm like, fuck it. There were sea lions like 15 feet away.
I mean, there could have been some great whites out
Exactly.
there. Bro.
I didn't know this going forward. So we're like maybe 20 to 30 feet away from the sea lions. We're on the thing. We're arguing on a jet ski. I'm like, I don't want to fucking go in. Blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, fine, fuck it, I'll go in. She's like, turn left. And I'm like, being a dickhead. I'm like, I'm going to turn right. I fucking turn right. And a fucking wave hits us. The thing was about to flip. So I just go, fuck it. And I roll off. And she's holding on to me. So she rolls off, dude. So we're like in the middle. We're in the middle of the ocean, too. The shoreline's like.
Cold Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, bro. We have life jackets, thank God. Dude, I fucking, in the ocean, Hasselhoffed her, picked her up, put her on the fucking thing, hop backed on. It's a 15-minute ride home, dude, and like back to the dock. Total fucking silence. I'm like, I picked you up. Did you see that? And she was just, dude, fucking total sourpuss. It was so fucking funny.
That's scary. I'd be scared.
I mean, dude, I'm not a big fan of swimming around the middle of the ocean with deep in the
No.
ocean. But dude, it was like, I knew she's like 20 times more afraid than I am. We flipped off this thing, dude. It was kind of funny, honestly.
Yeah.
We both fell in. But dude, that was like, we were fucking going like, I don't know how fast we were going. We're like ripping waves. before
You
that
bailing.
flying.
You bailing on purpose.
Dude, I would have had a flip.
We gotta go.
I would have, dude. We were like up. I would have had to flip the thing over from the water, which, dude,
Oh,
that would have been like terror behind the walls.
that would have
dude.
been so scary.
It would have been her. She would have instantly tried to start drowning. She would have like.
She absolutely would have.
100%.
Eddie Bay at sea would instantly be like, I'm going to intentionally fake drown to make your struggle worse. Damn, dude, I can't believe that's the type of guy I'm already becoming.
What?
Somebody who's just like, remember when geezers would be like, women stink. And I'd be like, yeah, right, dude. What are you talking about? When I was younger, now I'm just like, ugh. I'm just imagining, dude, I'm not even in a relationship, and I'm like, being out at sea with my girlfriend. Ugh.
We
I don't even have a girlfriend.
we ocean kayaked once. It was her idea. She wanted to ocean kayak.
I'm mad hearing that.
Dude, so I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? And she's like, oh yeah, I love it. I'm like, I was like, I'll ocean kayak. I love doing it, riding the waves and shit. Salt life. And
Not salt life. Adventure sports are not salt life, dude.
Salt
I
life,
promise.
dude.
True salt life is blacking out on the beach, and that's it.
after
That's
the
how I
And
adventure.
understood
almost not
salt
get.
life.
No, salt life's
Yeah,
sun
salt
up,
life's
sundown
like
is blacked out on the beach.
Wood, don't fucking.
You wake up in a front lawn made out of stones in salt life.
That's not salt life.
What do you mean?
Blacked out on the front lawn. That's
It's called
fucking stones.
alcoholism, dude.
That's salt life, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's not salt life,
What do you
right?
think Jimmy Buffett was up to?
Smoked weed. He smoked weed too. Jimmy Buffett did smoke weed. He says
I'm
it
sure
in
he smoked
Margaritaville.
weed, but
I know he did. for
he
a
says
fact.
it in what?
Margaritaville.
Yeah, exactly. It's not called fucking Doperville. It's not called fucking Potboyville.
It is sick. You get credit for a jet ski rescue, like on your
That is pretty
resume.
sick.
Well, dude,
You got a jet
when
ski rescue.
we were ocean
If she
kayaking,
flipped kayaking, it's over.
we were ocean kayaking, dude, and I would be steering, and she'd be like, "Let's head towards the rocks," and I'm like, "No, you what the fuck?" So she would try to steer us. Into
Whoa,
the
she was
jetty.
crazy back then.
She wanted to get off of the. She
wanted to
figured,
get
like,
out?
She wanted to get as close to like a solid object as possible, but I'm like, dude, the waves will rip us into that, and that'll fucking hurt. So she
Yeah.
was pure panic mode. So when we were jet skiing, she was in panic mode. There was times where I felt my arms turning from. She was trying to steer from behind with my arms. And I was like, we're gonna die, dude.
She's trying to ratatouille you into the rocks. She's trying to steer you.
She'd be like, and just start moving my arms. I'm like, that's gonna
Oh,
you
fuck.
can't be in. Dude, and I let her drive for a little bit, and she did it for 2 seconds. Like, I'm off.
Yeah.
Dude, we were fucking flying, dude. It was awesome
That is good.
until we flipped. We stopped. She was like, stop. We
So
stopped.
you thought staying on the boat or on the jet ski would have caused it to flip?
We were flipping. The jet ski was it was tipping, going more and more and more about to flip. That's why I bailed off.
But you bailed off. Why would that help?
Because it's like if I'm on
Took the weight off the top or what?
yeah, because it's like if the thing's tipping and then we're
You
on
guys
it,
were
and
both
we start to
leaning
lean to the side.
I see.
So it was like, and it was like, dude, this was like 3 seconds of reaction.
Yeah.
We're like, I'm like, holy shit, sea lion. She's like, turn around, and we go to turn around. And I go up, and we start going up, and I just went psh, and bailed off the thing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, maybe and it did. It just
It was a
dropped.
gnarly bail.
It was totally no. I mean, this is my sea instincts kicked
It was a
in
gnarly bail.
for sure, dude.
Yeah.
For fucking sure. So that was
Quicksilver might have seen that.
That was an enjoyable fucking. Oh, Billabong, dude, Billabong already.
Billabong was
Billabong already had me. All right, sorry. I just wanted to
That was funny.
All right.
Yeah, great story.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun, dude.
Man.
We fought about it for about 18 hours, and here we are.
Man,
No, we made up.
they have no idea just the damage. It's just in a dude's head all day.
Oh man,
It's just like, oh, I can't believe I gotta have to have this argument.
oh dude, it's too fun.
I feel like you should have gotten credit for the rescue. Like that's
got
the
it
angle I would
3
take.
days later.
The let's go left. I'm gonna take a hard right and flip the thing. I don't know, that's understandably.
The problem was
I'm
she
not
was
saying
like,
I'm right.
she was like, turn around, and I would start to turn around. She's like, no, turn left. And I'm like, what the fuck is the difference? It wouldn't have mattered, honestly. I swear to God, dude. We go, and it was
Give her
this-
some credit.
This was a slow turn.
You wrecked the ship, dude.
This was a slow turn, dude. It was so funny because I was going like, she's like, I just want to go in. I want to go in. And I was like, put. Oh shit, and dude, we've been fucking flying. And then as soon as I go like 5 miles an hour, the wind.
Flipping one of those fucking things at sea, that would be very difficult.
It is. The guy was like, dude, you're definitely not going to flip it. It's really hard to do, and fuck, dude. A little wave hit us in the right angle, and we were off. If that thing had flipped, she would have went face down and been like, that'd have been an instant. I'm drowning as hard as possible.
And you'd have to be like, relax.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to be like, just holding her up, like, calm down. She's like, I'm drowning. Don't tell me to calm down. It's like, you're not drowning. Fucking relax. Babe.
I would have taken off I would have unbuckled my life jacket and just went.
Yeah, you had the jack.
I would have put
jacket.
mine on her and just be like.
All right.
All right, let's roll.
Yes, Patreon for the fucking stoner Olympics, dude.
Who will win?
Who
300 milligrams of gummies.
Tex Lemaire or Noah. Who you got? Who do you predict? So before we go in,
Depends on the events.
We got to make the events. Then
I think the main event should just be them getting very, very high right now, and then having trivia.
I think so. I
I think
think
in this
trivia-
break we'll just work on. Well, you guys will work on trivia. I'll play one round of Battlefield 5.
I'll come up with good questions. Yeah. I'll come up with some real good questions.
Perfect. We got the guy from Oral Presentations.
Exactly.
bunch of useless bullshit. Yeah.
Ton of useless
What I got.
bullshit. What a plug, dude.
Yeah, that's what's all.
There we go.
Nice.
We'll come up with some trivia.
All right,
Nice. This will be
Can't
fun.
wait.
Lemaire. What year was this? When was the Civil War? Please give it a shot. Don't answer, Noah. Noah's eager. I just want to hear what Lemaire thinks the Civil War was. He's laughing.
Lean off because he was mad he didn't get the question. No, he's gonna lean off.
1862.
Like,
Oh, nice. Yeah. Pretty.
1862?
Wow. Pretty good.
Oh, 63.
It was like 61 to
Okay,
65.
that's what I thought, yeah.
But still, I thought I was in my head. I was like, "This is gonna be like 1910." You'd be shocked at how wrong people are on dates.
True.
But like, I'll fuck with my yeah. All right, we gotta go to the
do it, let's
Patreon.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.